And we're back again, Nurse Fannying it up. I'm Musi Gamer. Let's jump right in. We're going to continue off from where we started last time. So if you're not familiar with the Nurse Fanny formula, it's basically FNAF, but a lot more sexy. Oh, she's moving quick today. She just came in, now I don't know where she went. Oh, she's getting close. Ooh. Oh, close your eyes, buddy. Oh. Oh, there's footy steps. There are little footy steps. Go away. Alright, I'm good. Oh, she's fiddling. She's fiddling things. Who knows what she's fiddling? Alright, she's not in the 3 cams. That would signify her entrance into my room. Alright, she's walking back. Or at least I do believe she is. That's usually the way in which it goes. Alright, she's gone. Oh, this is stressful. It's like I want to see Nurse Fanny so badly. But I also don't. Because that's the point of the game. But the game really has some very hard things to not want to not have. Because I want Nurse Fanny. Look at that. How can you not want that? I want that all up on me. All up on virtual me who's gonna die if I see her. I don't care. I'd die for that. I mean, that's pretty bodacious stuff. Alright, she's getting near me. Never a good thing when she gets all like near me. Like she wants it. Alright. Alright, maybe she doesn't want it. Oh, she's back there fiddling. I don't like it when she be fiddling. Stop fiddling things, Fanny. Ooh, Fanny, you're teasing me. Alright, don't tell me she's in any of these rooms and I'll be fine. Alright, I think she's going back. Look at that, I've got this game so figured out. I'm gonna beat this whole thing. All 3 days of this. And you're gonna see it here. I wish there was a timer to tell me how close I was to beating this too, because that last time it just ended it in a really weird way. And I thought I died, but I didn't because I actually won. I don't like it when she disappears like that on her way to me. Don't like it at all. Ooh, that was just to be safe. I mean, you never know with Nurse Fanny. She's a loose cannon. Fanny, Fanny, Fanny. Where art thou, my... Oh, she's fiddling. Oh. Oh, keep them closed, buddy. Keep them closed. She walked in. I'm bleeding a little bit. There she goes. What? What? Oh, I was almost there. That was so close. That was cheap. That was pure cheap. You go insane. Good English. What? I gotta start all the way over. Oh. Oh, there she was. Did you see her in all her glory? I beat you once, Nurse Fanny. I'm not afraid to beat you again. Not physically, no. She doesn't deserve that. She's a gentle and kind woman. She's a nurse. Look, no bad person is ever a nurse, right? I mean, sure, the Nazis had nurses, but I mean, they don't count. I'm sure she's not a Nazi, too. I mean, look at her. A Nazi can't be that gorgeous. Have you ever seen a hot Nazi? I mean, honestly, I haven't seen one. And if you've seen one, that's really interesting. But I'd be willing to put money that you haven't seen a hot Nazi. Because most people haven't. They're a rarity, I hear. My little Fanny Boo. Oh, how I love you. Oh, hey. She's either going out and coming in. One of the two. Alright, I think that means she just left. Which means I'm partially in the clear for the time being. I just want to get to night 3. Or day 3. Whatever it is. Oh, alright. She's usually the calling card for death for me. And I can't find the Fanny Meister. Oh, she's inching ever so closer. Ooh. Let's listen for them buddy steps. Oh, you want to pick up the pace, Fanny? I mean, I ain't got all day. Come on. Alright, I'm in the clear. I don't even think she can show up in half of these cameras. Half of them are just to get in your way while you're browsing the rest of them. Alright, she just left or entered. I don't know. The buzzer gets confusing. I think I'm good though. I think I did pretty good for this evening. You know what? I'm proud of me for being good. Nurse Fanny likes it when I'm good. There she is. Come on, it's got to be close to the end, right? These nights just seem to drag on and on. There's no end. Oh, she's checking some empty bed that had nobody in it. Oh. Ooh, freaking me out, Fanny, freaking me out. Now I'm getting nervous. See, I want to beat this night. I don't want to go through not beating it. I want to beat this night and I want to beat the second night. How is this day still not over? Like, this is going on way longer than, like, FNAF would. This is, like, 2 FNAF nights. Alright, she's gone. Hey! I'm pretty sure that means I won. Yeah, it does. I survived. See, it's dumb that they made me do that again. That was a waste of time. I could have been doing day 2 in that time. And they didn't let me. Which is a shame. I'm going to confuse the game again. I'm going to try my hardest to confuse the game right now. Alright, Nurse Fanny's in. Ha ha, I did it! Ha 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 ha! Okay, what? I get easily excited over things, I find. Come on, Fanny. Where are you at this wonderful evening? So I can't lose on day 2 or 3, because then it just sends me all the way back to the beginning, which is an outrage. Oh, dang it! Where was she? She was nowhere. I was just talking about how I couldn't lose on this day, because that would be me. I would go all the way back. You'd think she'd try to cover herself up if she knew that the patient in there would die if he caught a glimpse of her little lady lumps right there. They're really just busting out. They're like one of those stress balls when you squeeze them and it like pops out of that little net. That's what they look like. See, there's no continue, no anything. That's an outrage. Well, that was 3 days of Nurse Fanny. I couldn't get past the day 2 because it was very difficult, but honestly, I don't want to play anymore just because, I mean, it's kind of boring. Not to be mean to the game, but it's just boring now. The first go-around was cool, but especially since there's no continue, it's just boring. I don't want to play it anymore, so you're just gonna have to deal with that, because Musi Gamer plays by his own rules, and 3 days of Nurse Fanny is boring. I said it. The world can argue against me, but I dang near said it. Now just give me a few still images of Nurse Fanny. Don't have me have to do all sorts of extraneous things. Just have me look at those lovely pictures, and I'll be okay. But throwing all this extra stuff, nah, it's not for me. So day 3, Nice Fanny, but 3 days of Nurse Fanny. You were fun while you lasted. Now you're boring. But I mean, I got to see some very voluptuous women hearts. So, I guess that's not all bad. So I'm Musi Gamer. I'll see you in the future. Goodbye now.